In this example, we are going to find dy by dx or y prime, where we have the implicit function in the form of square root x minus square root y equals 16. Use the implicit differentiation. Because this is the implicit function form. Okay, like y is not a standalone term, so it has all over the place like this. So what we're gonna do, the first step, we're gonna find the derivative with respect to x to all terms. So the first one, d by dx, recall the square root x is x to the power 1/2, similar to the square root y, which is y to the power 1/2, equals the derivative with respect to x of the value 16. And next step, we just find the derivative using the appropriate rule. The first one, just a normal power rule. I put a note here. So this is a power rule. So we're gonna get 1/2 times x to the negative 1/2. And then the second term, recall x and y, they are not the same thing. We consider y as the function of x. So note that y as a function of x. So then we're going to treat y to the power 1/2 as the composite of the function raised to the power n. And this step, we're going to use the general power rule. Then we're going to get minus 1/2 y to the power 1/2 minus 1, which is negative 1/2, and then multiply by y prime, equals the derivative of the 16, which is a constant. So this is a constant term. So the derivative of the constant is 0. Then the next step, looks like we don't have anything to simplify, right? So the next step, we're gonna solve for y prime. And to solve for y prime, where is my y prime? My y prime is right there. So I'm gonna treat them like I work on solving the algebraic expression in general by just peeling it off until I get y prime by itself. So the first step, I subtract both sides by 1/2 x to the negative 1/2. And then I will get negative 1/2 y to the negative 1/2 y prime equals negative 1/2 x to the negative 1/2. It's very convenient to see negative 1/2, negative 1/2. Left and right have the same coefficient, so we can reduce them. And then we divide both sides by y to the negative 1/2. So we will get y prime as x to the negative 1/2 divided by y to the negative 1/2. They both have negative power, so we can rewrite it by writing them in the positive power, but in the reciprocal form. The numerator x negative 1/2 become the denominator x to the power positive 1/2. The denominator y to the negative 1/2 now becomes the numerator as y to the power 1/2. And on top of this, the power 1/2 is the same as the square root. So square root y over square root x, or we can write y prime as the square root of y divided by x, like by sharing the same radical form. So this is the derivative of the y from applying the implicit differentiation rule.